Around over here, fucking around, finding out. All right, good.
I got baseball to practice, man. You know, if you're not here,
I'm here. You're not practicing baseball. You're watching the kids practice baseball.
I meant to say coach.
Come on, you're not coaching. You coaching while you're on the show? We can help.
No,
Put us on
not
speaker.
on Tuesdays. I coach on Thursdays.
Put us on speakerphone. We'll fucking tell those kids how to do.
Fucking tell those kids what to do.
Right. Okay. Well, we're here. We're good. I half-ass got my shit together. I will play us a nice little opening track, and we'll gather back here in just a couple of moments. Everybody get comfortable.
Work hard, but we underpaid. That's okay, gotta set the pace. One time start, gotta light the way. I be grinding like every day. Got a problem, gotta make a change. We the people, gotta fight the evil. When we see the sequel, it'll be the same. So don't complain. You ain't moving, you stuck in place. I've been proving that I don't play. I just wake up and do my thing. If the real too much, you could cop a fake. If I'm too much, you can stay away. Not in a rush, I got time today. Better get it quick, ain't no time to waste. This is now the final phase. I'm trying. This is how I feel. We can do this shit. Feeling good. I hope you feel good too. Promise. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thank you for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. I still believe in unity. Let's come together, that's community. You and me, we could do some things, but you never know what the future brings. Feeling something like a future king. Let the past go, let the present be. Add a little love to the recipe. Now we all cooking, so we all eat. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thank you for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love. Woke up today, I'm grateful, so thanks for all the love.
Oh, complete mental breakdown. Nothing worked. My iPad's not playing. WXAPK, this is the Night Train broadcast. I don't think we're going to get this. Here it is. Hang on.
What's going on up in there, up in Canada, man?
I fucking don't know. Things are
Jesus,
shut
you guys
down.
lose one fucking hockey game, just
Oh,
shut the whole shit
God.
down,
Is
huh?
that all you're going to live off of for the next fucking year?
At least
Oh,
4 years, bro. I get 4 years out of this one.
man. Well, normally right after that, folks, we usually have a really great, wonderful intro track that Fendel de la Creme and family created for us, but not tonight, I guess. Maybe next time. You can go
Next
hit
week.
up next week. We'll have it next week. Or you can go to wxapk.com and listen to some older spaces, and you'll hear it on there. Until then, this is WXAPK. Welcome aboard the Night Train, folks. We are here every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Usually a lot more together than this, but this is all on me. I don't know what's going on over here. I was sitting here dazed out and forgot to start the show. And then I started the show and didn't know my butt from my hat. So here we are now. Typically, we are here talking about artists, talking with artists about the art and the journey and everything in between. My name is Bits. I am one of your hosts this evening, and I'm doing a terrible job. And hosting with me tonight is my man One Wheel Willie. Can I get a hiya?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm not gonna do that. No, I'm in public, bro.
So that makes it even better.
No, I don't know about that.
Dude, come on, be cool. For
You're not
one.
doing a terrible job. You got some computer malfunctions, some electronic malfunctions. You know,
Oh,
I'm blaming on that.
are you buttering me up so that I don't make you do a hiya?
Yeah.
Hiya.
But speaking of YouTube, I think if you go to wxapk.live, it goes straight to the YouTube.
Does
I
it?
think so.
Let's just play it.
I think I set that up. I've been trying to go through all my. I'm doing some website building and trying to go through some stuff, clean up my domains.
Well, let's see. I'm just
I
kind of
think
curious.
I think that one goes there.
Oh, it does so. WXAPK.live goes straight to our WXAPK page on YouTube. Look at that. Ooh, nerdin'. We're nerdin'. You know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Before I get into that, welcome aboard, folks. I did say myself, One Wheel Willie. Tonight we are going to be doing a little bit of collecting on the show. We're going to be checking out Zero Unbound, which is a marketplace that features art that is minted on chain, specifically the Tezos chain. And it was really awesome that Retro Manny, who runs the Zero Unbound Twitter page, takes their Tezos Commons community rewards program. I want to say winnings, I guess it is. Yeah, it's winnings, award winnings. Splits it up between a few people to do some collecting on Zero Unbound. I haven't specifically used Zero Unbound yet, although I have collected some on-chain pieces. So we're going to be doing that in just a little bit. Coming up at the end of the month, on March 24th, we are going to be having a guest that we've wanted on for quite a while. We have had a little bit of time chatting with him once before when he came on, I think, one of our yearly episodes. But coming up on March 24th, we're going to be having John Thurman as our guest. And I'm going to pin that up at the top so you can hit that and get your reminder set up so you can clear out all of your your day timer, open up your day timer, get your pen, clear out March 24th, and put in the night train and our guest John Thurman that we're going to have on. Really, really stoked for this. We've asked John, and there's been an open invitation for a little while, and John has finally accepted. So we are really
For at least a couple of years now, we've been trying to coax him.
Yeah.
Talk to us, right?
Yeah. And then that one evening, he jumped on with us at one of our, I think it was an anniversary show. I'm not really sure. It was one of those shows where we were just chatting, and then it was really hard because you wanted to talk to him. He was sharing a lot, and it was like really cool to chat with him. But it's like, no, shut up, don't say any more. We need to book you on. And then it still took months before we got him on. So I got that pinned up at the top. I do believe the old Twitter machine is working up there on the Jumbotron. Nope, it's not going up there. Like it. Good stuff. Good old Twitter working good for us tonight, hey? That's right. It's because they mucked around with it. That's why. All right.
They do it now.
No. It's just from when they mucked up earlier. Because when they changed that last time, when they changed how that all goes up, like I found that little button swapped around on my phone. I don't know if it was because.
Oh yeah, it's at the bottom now or something, right?
Yeah. But then even at the bottom, it was like they were messing around with that too. But anyways, yeah, it's up there now. So if you want to hit the reminder, you can do so. You can definitely do so. All right. Yeah, no, I don't know why I was so scatterbrained today, but I was just, just out to lunch, whatever. I stared at my computer screen way too long last night, and I think I melted my fucking brain. Nah, that'd be silly.
What were you doing on your computer screen?
I'm trying to get my my 3D printing website, a bunch of photos loaded up because I had done it. I don't know if I had mentioned this before, but I had just before Christmas. I had got my page all sorted out and was doing it all up. And then when I went to launch it, I found out that I had created 2 accounts with, was it Square? That's how I take payment, Square. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that down there. I think you have Square. Yeah. So anyways, I didn't realize that I somehow would end up with 2 accounts, and I built the whole page on the wrong account, and I couldn't transfer it over to my domain. It was a mess, and it just broke me, and I didn't fuck with it anymore. I was like, no, that's it. My webpage is useless for now. But it's been a year, and I need to straighten it out. Well, not quite a year, but need to straighten it out. So yeah, I'm just getting pictures together and everything. Like that's a thing.
You just tell Claude to build it for you. It just builds the whole thing.
Yeah.
You self-host it, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just that's all voodoo still to me.
It's not, man. You say, I need a website. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to collect payment.
But that's
and it goes. And it builds it for you.
But that's the thing is, I'm using my Square site, right? The one that's provided to me there, because it just makes everything function perfect, right? Like my payments and everything just work. It just works. It's all there. It's seamless.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I was using.
No, Seamless is another website.
Sorry.
Seamless is another website.
You're a funny guy, dad joke.
That's a food delivery, I think, right?
Yeah. So I was going through photos and organizing things up and getting it all and to put it all back on there now. Like that's the biggest thing is that I'm taking my whole inventory and I had to take photos of it, right? So I've got all these individual photos that I'm doing all of this all at once. So it's brutal. Like once I get it all caught up, it'll be fine because every time I create something new, then I just have to deal with one thing at a time, right? That's the biggest problem right now is going sorting through all of this shit because there's a lot to do. Like, yeah. So anyways, I need to do that. I've laxed on it. It's just really stupid. It's a tool to get me out there and get some money making. And I've just been lackadaisical on it. Been busy walking the dog. It's my excuse, sticking to it. So anyways, yeah, that's what I was doing last night. That's why my brain is fried.
So here's what you do. So you feed the image into AI, and you tell AI to generate the description for you. And you don't have to write anything.
They actually have that tool is on there.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I kind of use it because the reason I don't fully use it is because their tool seems to be just a little bit too
AI.
Yeah, like extremely. Like definitely not even close to me, and I get it. I'm using AI, so it's not me, but it's like, yeah, no, it's a little too, like, it gives too much mystical, magical description. Oh, sorry, the other phone on. I had to go let the dog in, and I got some feedback there. Yeah,
it's like a fucking Jethro Tull song.
Yeah, no, totally it is. And
so
it's like
walk through the magical lands of
is not a magical resonating tube for summoning wonderful beasts and unicorns. It's a fucking whistle. It's a whistle, man. That's all it is. It's a
whistle, man.
It's a keychain whistle. That's what it is. Okay. So, but anyway, so that's why I'm not using it. But good turnout tonight. Lots of friends in the room. I'm glad you're all here listening to us natter tonight. I mean, it's gonna be fun tonight. This is really interesting. I'm liking what we're gonna do tonight. I haven't even really looked at Zero Unbound, but this is gonna be all right. Before we get into that,
I have collected on Zero Unbound.
Okay.
Very few pieces, all direct links from Retro Manny, all his pieces.
Oh, okay. So you did it that all right. Yeah.
Because if you're in his Telegram and you are paying attention, he will say, I've listed 3 of these pieces on Zero Unbound at 3 Tez or whatever, and I've listed the other 7 pieces on Object at 5 Tez, or something similar to that, right? And so you go to Zero Unbound, and you collect it for a couple Tez less from him.
Right. I seem to remember that. Okay. All right. Maybe. No, I definitely know that I haven't collected on it yet. But I do.
I haven't really dug into trying to actually find other artworks or anything like that. I kind of find the interface to be a little bit clunky. It's a little bit too retro, if you will. Like it's the font choices and things like that are a little bit too retro to be user friendly. To be very user friendly. Not that it's difficult to use to go on and purchase or connect your wallet or anything, but it's just it's not as clean to look at when you're trying to read anything.
Gotcha.
So
I pinned up to the top in the Jumbotron there a link to and you can find Zero Unbound Art, their Twitter page. Give them a follow for sure if you're not already. And then there's also a link to the website for doing this. And I kind of get what you're saying. I mean, let's just get right into it. And if anybody wants to jump in on the conversation tonight that has familiarities with minting on chain, interested in it, you can clean up some of the misnomers that we may throw out there because, Willie and I aren't the smartest guys all the time. You can feel free to come up. I see Kyle Flemmer down there. I know Kyle is definitely minted on chain, I do believe. So, holy shit, Dan Williams just jumped in too. Hello, Dan.
What's up, buddy?
Popping in probably about lunchtime there in Australia, down under. Summertime there. Well, it's be ending soon. Going to be fall pretty quick there. Poor buggers. It might get down to 15 Celsius or something. It'll be terrible. But good to see you. Good to see you in here, fam. Ryan Coast as well down there. Of course, Fendel, Sister Sage, Lexi Hartz. Thank you very much. Representing the East Coast out there, y'all. So if anybody ever wants to chime in on this, feel free to pop up and do so. It was interesting though, before we get back into the layout of the webpage, when I made this site or the space, and I was like, we're going to be collecting on Zero Unbound, some on-chain art tonight. I was really worried we were just going to get an influx. It'd be like an old school shilling. Space. But then I thought then of course I'm like, well, I don't think there's that many people that are minting on chain yet on Tezos. So probably not going to happen that way. But it did give me that kind of feel, back in 2022, 2021. We're collecting tonight. We've got loads and bags of Tezos. Have you got on-chain art? Let's do it. Come on. We're going to have
So is that the whole deal with it? Is it's all on-chain?
Yes.
Okay, well that's good to know. See, I didn't know that. I mean, I knew Manny was minting a bunch of stuff on chain, but I didn't realize that was the whole point of Zero Unbound.
Yes, and I could be wrong, and somebody could correct me, but no, I'm very positive that is what it is all about, right? And then there were some gentlemen or one person, probably a couple people that created a contract to make it easier. Like it used to be a little bit of a if you had to know somebody to walk you through it kind of thing. I think when Manny first started, he had a lot of help doing it. And just, for the people.
Well, looks like he's pinned a guide on the top of the Zero Unbound Twitter page.
Perfect.
We're really how to use Zero Unbound, a complete guide by Retro Man.
Of course, and I bet you
how to make your art fully on chain.
I bet you it's absolutely well written. I wouldn't doubt it. And I would just hear.
Oh, there's a video, dude.
Oh shit.
Oh, hopefully his wife narrates it.
Oh, right. But even Manny, you could
She's
read
got
it.
a great voice.
She does. Absolutely, she does.
Manny's got a great accent too, though. He's easy to listen to as well.
Oh, just actually, speaking of her voice, here you go. Let's see if oh no, that's right. The iPad wasn't working.
Oh, your iPad busted. Damn it.
I don't even know. I don't know why it's not working. It's one fucking plug. Why isn't this working? What's going on? I don't know. Okay, so anyways, I've got a sound bite, but anyways, it's all good. Yeah, no, and you know, for the layman's, well, I'm a layman. Forget it. So I'm just gonna dumb it down. Basically, all the NFTs that exist don't really exist, and if the sites where these are hosted decide to shut down, which has happened recently. What were there was a couple of them that just recently, was it Rodeo just disappeared, and one of the other ones. Anyways, is that this art really doesn't exist anywhere. If they decide to stop hosting it, your NFT just goes poof. There would still be proof that a person owns it, right? Am I right in saying that? Because like the whole everything would still be on the blockchain as far as the money changing hands and everything like that. That information.
Right. But what you own at that point, who knows?
Yeah.
Right. It would just because if whoever was originally hosting it was paying for the IPFS servers, and they're no longer paying for that, then you would have just blank images.
Yeah, and that's kind of crazy. And I mean, you know, a lot of avid collectors didn't really realize it until it was really brought to their attention. Honestly, like it was definitely shared. You know, I remember when it kind of it really started hitting everybody that like if these fucking people shut down and disappear, then you know it's gone. And what the hell was the last one what was the recent one that just announced it? Oh my god, it's just eluding my head, and I was trying to poke around and find it. Anyways, but yeah, like it was a big deal. But then they also turned around and said, okay, we're not just gonna turn off the light switches. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay for this server to run for eons just to keep all of this going on. Blah blah blah. Like they did the right thing, right? I mean, it's easy. We saw, I mean, especially those that were back in the day, the early days of NFTs. I mean, any projects, people that invested in NFTs and projects, how many people lost money and shit just because, they just went, no, we're out of here. Bye.
Yeah, but if you're talking Ethereum, all that's still there. Like the artwork is all still there. It didn't necessarily have to be, somebody is still maintaining all of those servers because they were all kind of under similar contracts. Does that make sense? So it's like, so they all went to the same IPFS server. It's really only when you get to these kind of like more niche setups where you could only view it on, what was the one you mentioned, Rodeo?
Yeah.
Like it's all Rodeo's contract, and you can only view it on Rodeo basically. Like it doesn't show up in just your Ethereum wallet somewhere else, and then that's when it just that's when it completely dies, because it's like it's on its own chain essentially, and you've essentially shut the chain down.
Right. Makes sense. See, Willie, you're helpful.
So we don't, well, at least right now, we don't really have that fear with Tezos or Ethereum or Solana because of the transaction numbers that they do. And there's, I really don't see, I'm like so out of the marketplaces these days. I really don't see object going anywhere, right?
Yeah. I actually believe that Wise Sigma Toad had made some comments on this recently because of the other one that was like shutting down and ending, and Wise was basically, no, we'll announce it. We're not going to drop it on everybody, and there should be things in place to make sure that your stuff doesn't disappear. Was
right?
About
we saw him disappear, but all that got absorbed. It's all on the same IPFS servers that objects helping support, so it's all still there.
You know what's speaking of things not being around anymore. You know what's not around anymore? Um, uh, Tezos 411 at Tezos 411. You remember them? Remember them?
I see him on Reddit almost every day with a
Oh,
brand new post every day. Oh, it must be a bot that they
no,
set up.
no, but the
Uh,
not on Twitter. They don't exist on Twitter anymore.
Am I thinking of the same person?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know you are. Yeah, but I just thought
Yeah.
that was kind of interesting. I was just poking around today, and I was like, huh.
Probably under a different account. Probably just moved
Yeah,
accounts.
probably. Or yeah, no,
Anyways,
there's definitely
let's move on.
one of the other ones is there around there. Sorry, just thinking of things going missing, going wrong. Yeah, no. So yeah, so minting on chain is well, definitely a new idea, relatively new idea here. As we talk in the Web3 terms. So you're actually minting the piece of art on the chain, and it exists forever
I don't
because
know. Is it a
it,
new idea?
sorry.
Is it a new idea? I don't know that it is. I think that the ease of minting on chain
No,
is a newer idea. But I'll
no.
give you an example.
I meant it. I meant it just. Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I just kind of meant it in the timeline of Web3. It's still a relatively new idea. No.
No, I'm saying even in a
Okay.
Web3 timeline
Okay.
that people were putting child porn on Bitcoin blocks back in like 2015, 2016. So
Okay. Oh, yeah.
so like that like that's the first example that I know of, at least off the top of my head, of like we're putting stuff on the chain,
right,
so that it doesn't go away.
right. So I
And the
guess
whole idea of that was, if you had a piece of that Bitcoin, well, guess what? You're a child porn collector.
back in the
Which
day.
is why I don't hold any Bitcoin in any wallets that aren't on exchange. It's the dumbest thing you could do, but it's also one of the smartest things you could do.
Interesting. Yeah, I do remember you mentioning that at some point in time in the past. But of course,
Yeah,
it
so
would
I
have
think the
been.
idea has been
Would have
there for a very
it
long
would.
time, is all.
Yeah, it would. But of course, it would have been not really feasible later on as that stuff got more expensive, right? As the Bitcoin got more expensive, because you have to pay for
Oh
the
yeah,
space you're putting it in, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely
but then that that all leads way to ordinals and obviously Tezos on chain.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of that has to being able to do it a lot easier has a lot to do with like being able to increase the file size of it too.
Yeah.
So being able to mint multiple blocks together so that you can get the file size larger.
Yeah. I know that they are able to do that. I do believe, right?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I mean, I don't think we would be here.
You just basically have to pay for the space. So the larger the
Yeah.
file is, then the more expensive it's obviously going to be to the collector, right? Because the minter has to do that as well.
Because like that early Bitcoin stuff that I was talking about was like super small file sizes, like 1-2 kilobytes or something like that, like tiny.
Oh, it takes me back to the old days of my 486 PC, 2.55 hard drives. Oh yeah.
3.5-inch floppy that held 1.35 megabytes.
I didn't even think about that. The 3.5. Yeah, those little floppies. I think about the bigger ones from way earlier in the days, right? The big
5.25.
5.25, right? But they had that little notch taken out, and randomly the other day, an old school ad for that little notch thing, because there was the little notch on the side of it that gave you the memory on one side of the disk. You put it in the one side, and something went in that notch, and then you could write on that side of the disk. But then there was that thing that came out. It was like a hole punch that punched a square on the other side of the disk. You had to do it just fucking right, or you screwed it up. But then you could flip your disk over and stick it in.
We found one of those cleaning out my uncle's last year.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it had tons of old floppies in there, right? I mean, he had original, like, one of the ones I kept was DOS 1.0, the full install software for DOS 1.0.
Was it on more than one disk?
Oh yeah, it's on like 8.
Yeah. Do you remember the sound that those drives used to make? Those big 5.25 drives. They were as mechanical as it came, man. That shit was hardcore.
I remember somebody made a somebody did like
Yeah.
the Super Mario Brothers theme
Yeah.
from it. He had like 6 of them set up or something. And
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember.
that was super cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Speaking of super cool, Mal Sheep popped up. How you doing, Mal?
Super cool. Wow.
Oh, maybe super cool was too much. Mal disappeared. Okay, bye, Mal.
Kyle requested to come up. I let him come up, or I invited him up too, but
Oh, weird.
I don't-
Do you hear this
he must
weird
have dropped
echo
back
that
down.
started happening? That was really true. That was really crazy.
Yeah, I do. I wonder if it's
Oh, it stopped for me.
I'm guessing it was Mal trying to get through.
All right. Well, if Mal is able to, must have
Hook that
jump
up.
up, jump back. All good.
I was thinking, we were talking about something, then we got off on a nice tangent, but I was going somewhere with something else.
We were talking minting on chain, like we should have been the whole show, but you know how we are here.
Chain,
We go all the time. 2 kilobytes. We started talking about the.
Oh, that's what we were talking about, floppies. So
Yeah.
I was cleaning out my garage, trying to clean out my garage a little bit this last weekend because it's nice and cool. And my parents were like, "Here, keep your bikes at your house." Now I was like, "Fuck, I don't have room for that shit." So cleaning out my garage, and I found a whole stack of floppies in there, and I just know from the stack that it is it's AOL chat room bot programs and viruses. I know exactly what's on those floppies and why I kept them.
Oh my god.
That is old school viruses right there, bro.
I was gonna say, I can guarantee you I do not have any of my old school floppies or any of my old school little tiny 3.5s, nothing, man. You're crazy that you even have that shit.
I don't know if I have a drive to read them, but
I was gonna say, you're gonna get on Marketplace and go see if you can find something to put them on. It would cost you a lot of money now.
I think I do have a drive. I think I snagged one from my uncle's house when we were cleaning it out. I was like, I know I got some floppies around somewhere. I'm gonna sandbox me a computer and see what these viruses actually do.
Oh my god. See, and I have the more modern age equivalent to that. I've got like 10 iPhones in a stack sitting on a shelf. Modern day. Got to keep my stuff. No viruses on those though. Well, maybe there is. I don't know. Who knows? Probably not. I love it.
If they were, you didn't keep them as known virus files. They were just there. They were just there accidentally.
You're the dude that you're like from a movie right now where the guy has a jar of anthrax.
More like hackers, but yeah.
I keep it just to hackers, yeah, right. That was a good flick. I like that flick. Mal came up again. Mal, you there? Mal? No. Oh, see him getting that echo again. I like that.
Yeah, it's definitely from her end.
Is this better? Hello, can you hear me?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, yes.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Everything technology is just fully broken for me the last week. We'll find out if it sorts itself out soon. But yes. Hi.
Hi. Thanks for making it.
Yeah.
Thanks for jumping back in and solving a technical problem.
Mm-hmm. Quick as a button.
Good to hear from.
Yeah.
Mal, I was thinking about you the last couple of days because I just started playing Link's Awakening on Switch. You ever play that one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I'm loving it. It's kind of old school style where it's like a lot closer to like the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah, more like
Zelda,
18-bit or whatever, 16-bit, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's all new graphics and it's like cartoony and the graphics are beautiful, upscaled, and it's super fun.
Very nice.
Cool.
How have you been, Matt?
Zelda fan, so I was thinking about you. I was like, oh yeah.
Yes, the rabid Zelda. I have been well. Aside from still having a chest infection 5 months in, I have been streaming on Twitch like a champion. Cool. Yes, I've been streaming video games. Speaking of, so it's been cool.
I'm really sorry you've had that for 5 months, but if there's anything that we've learned about you over the last couple of years is that Mal, When you jump into something, you jump into it hardcore. So 5-month chest infection. There you go.
This is true.
You're gonna do it. Fucking right. It's gonna send it.
I'm gonna send it. Yes, this is true.
That's
But yeah, I've been streaming video games. It's been really fun. I've been doing SNES and N64 games because that's all my internet can handle currently. But it's been fun. I did 4 streams and reached affiliate, so that's good news. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm streaming every Friday.
really cool to know. Yeah, I jumped in today for your space earlier today, and I had to jump out because, well, I couldn't hear it anymore. So I just
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Again, technology.
Well, no. It was me working in a shop where I can't listen.
I thought you were talking about my fabulous rug.
No, did you get rugged? Did I see?
Yeah.
Did I leave? I left. Yeah, no, that's why I left. Yeah, that's why I left. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And last week, I couldn't see anybody that was in the room. Like I could see if I pulled the space down, I could see that there were requests, but when I pulled it up, there was nobody there. I thought it was just talking to myself. So
it's good. It's good to know that it's still like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Somebody pulled out a toothpick, we're in the code, and it collapsed the whole infrastructure. And now we're here. It's working now, so that's great. I'm pleased.
So it's kind of interesting that you popped up here. We're obviously tonight we're definitely, the vibe is we're talking about we're going to collect some things on Zero Unbound, minting on chain. And I was just scrolling through Zero Unbound here, and lo and behold, I see your PFP.
Yes.
All minted on chain and digitized.
Exactly.
So you had to dumb it down a bit, right, to fit on the
Yes.
space?
It was painfully small because it had to be under 20 KB.
Right.
And my photographs are 6,000 by 4,000. So it's impossibly small.
It's right there. So is that now when did you do that? It probably says here when you minted that. When did you mint that?
Last December or January. I was I think the first 25 people to mint on chain, which was really cool.
So you only did the 20 kilobyte because that's what it used to be, right? Like that's all you could do.
Yeah, so that was the upper limit at the time. It cost me 5 Tez to mint and 5 Tez to list. Well, 5 Tez to make my profile shipping. Then 5 Tez to mint my first piece, which was the Glitch Rabbit. And then another 5.5 Tez to list the additions. And then minted a couple more pieces, and then the newer version of Zero Unbound, because it was just zero contract before, and now it's Zero Unbound. And it has, so long as you got the Tez for it, you can mint any size file that you like. So I started experimenting with something a little bit bigger, a little bit more cleaner, less noise, less compression, but all JPEGs. I did one of the moon, was I think the most recent one. Might be wrong. There was another one probably. But I did the moon last year when it was all red. This is what it's called, if anybody's interested. Mimicking the moon that we used or this morning, depending on where you were.
I'm just sorry. I was listening and scrolling at the same time. Yeah, no, that is very cool. So, God damn it, that's one thing I've noticed about Zero Unbound since I've been on here is it takes a little minute for things to load up, even on the computer. I thought it was just a phone thing, but I was trying to follow along here. So like initially, like it was costing you like 20 Tez to list something. Is that what it like?
No, 5 and 5. So 5 to mint and then 5 to list.
So 10 Tez and then that's as many as you want, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Outside of the original. Interesting.
Yeah. And then when I minted my most recent one, I think it was like 20 Tez total because the size of the file was much bigger. So how it works is it stacks transactions between blocks. So the limit of the file amount per block is 20 KB, right? Like not a lot of room on a block. So when you're stacking them together and then sewing them back together to create a piece through the interface of Zero Unbound or Object, and hopefully in future something like Teia, it repopulates all of those components that had been broken apart into the original image. I think it's called chunking. Do you think we need a better name for it? But we'll
That's
go
a
with
great.
that.
There you go. All this technical stuff, and we're calling it chunking.
Yeah, that's a horrible name.
It's okay. It's okay.
I love it. I love it.
Like chunks of ore. We'll go with
So,
that.
other than Glitch Rabbit here and your PFP, you said you minted more, but I don't see.
Yes.
Did you do them? Did you mint them on Zero Unbound? Why don't I see them? I don't see them.
You might have to look for the separate contract. Let me find the thing and I'll DM it to you. On chain art, I made a thread.
It's very interesting as I was as you're doing that. I Zero Unbound is cool because like I see, you know, like I know what Willie was talking about at the beginning here, like it seems like a little too retro. The retro vibe is cool, but it is a little too retro. It's a little bit clunky.
It might also be that I'm mostly on my phone, like
No,
my phone right now, obviously, and it's a little small for my old ass.
Yeah, I know, but I did look at it on my phone earlier today. I have looked at it before, and I looked up at today. I made a specific point at work to jump on and look at it on my phone, and I'm now back here on my computer looking at it now. And no, I think that still holds up. I think it still holds up what you're saying. To me, it's really funny because I look at this and I think of back like you know, and seeing Teia for the first time and going, well, this looks like a website that's going to steal my money, right?
Yeah, had it not been direct from Retro Manny, I would have definitely. I mean, even the first time that he sent a link, we all kind of balked at it and went, "This you, bro? You didn't get hacked, did you?" Like I reached out on Twitter, like, you know, a different channel than what he originally posted it on, just to like confirm, like, hey, is that legit, or like, you know, just to double check.
In my experience, the clunkier and old school-ish the site, the more secure it tends to be. It doesn't have distracting visuals and beautiful edges.
I like that thought. I mean, it is always good, you know, just as a general, like, if you do see a link, even from a known
yeah, if it's unfamiliar, ask questions.
If it's unfamiliar, ask questions. Yeah, double check it.
Exactly.
You know, but I was also going to say, it makes a lot of sense that it's kind of slow and clunky too. In what you're saying is like it's got to repopulate it from the chain. You know, like it's the beauty about IPFS is it's kind of always loaded, so it doesn't really have to like refresh too much.
With IPFS,
kind of going back to the chain itself, and
so like how it all works is like with IPFS mints, you're minting something that's readable by IPFS and storing it there, and then caching it locally or through the website itself, so that it's able to populate it faster, right? So, whereas like on chain, you're pulling it directly, and it has to be like read and populated. There's no caching that's happening unless somebody's going to be paying for that to occur. And again, there's still like local browser cache that is taking place as well. So
so it makes sense that it's a little bit on the slower side. It's not as snappy as you would expect.
No, that makes even more sense. It makes more sense, and it's just funny how that, as you said, as you both talked about that, it's like, oh, okay, now I've become very accepting of this. Because part of the it's part of what it's supposed to be. I just had to say, Willie, I don't know if you saw it there, but Kyle Flemmer down there says he's playing Link's Awakening on the Game Boy right now.
Nice.
Oh, heck yeah.
On the Game Boy.
I sent you the link, Bits, but also wanted to remind folks, while you're taking a peek at that Jack Tezos created beautiful tools, as he always does. One of those tools is to be able to back up all of your IPFS link things through archive.org, the Wayback Machine, because he was going through old mints on Pen and Teia, and noticed that there were a bunch of files that had died. And so then he went to the archiver on the Wayback Machine and repopulated all of those things by hand. And now there's a handy-dandy tool for everybody to do that themselves, as well as a little pseudo pinning service. All available for everybody to use.
Oh, that's
So,
really
That's great. Yeah, I was saying last week that there was another project that was designed for backing up your IPFS stuff, and I don't remember the name of it, but it is defunct.
yes.
So
I also can't remember it because it's been over 6 months, so my brain does not hold information that long.
yeah,
So
and it's defunct. So
yeah.
but yeah, archive.org, that's great.
Yeah. So you can go to Jack Tezos on his account. There's information there about all of it.
Perfect.
so.
And as we're going through these, sorry, Bitch, but as we're going through these, if anybody down there, has anything they've got minted on Zero Unbound, go ahead and drop it in the bubble below there. Let's share your works down there. Make it easy for us to find.
Because I got like 43 hot Tez to
That
spend.
I literally am supposed to spend on Zero Unbound only.
Yes, yeah, that was what we were told. So, I mentioned it at the beginning. The opening of the space is that Zero Unbound's X account is run by Retro Manny, good friend of ours, good friends of lots of folks in here, and if not a good friend of yours now, maybe will be a good friend in the future. Really good person out there in the space. He runs the Tezos Unbound Twitter account, and what they do is every month they've been winning. I can't remember which category it is, but they've been winning the Tezos Common Community Rewards Program in a particular category. So what they've been doing is splitting up the money to some people and getting them to exclusively collect on some on-chain art from Zero Unbound. And Willie and I are lucky enough that we're going to be doing that. This evening, going to be collecting some stuff. So if you're minting on chain on Zero Unbound, get up here, let's shill it, throw it in the bubble.
Yeah,
get the microphone up here. I just saw like even Yoshi Labs, just boom right there. Like I had no idea. There's a missed call one here. There's one that looks like it's audio that Yosh had minted, but it doesn't appear to be working. It's or maybe that is the art piece. I don't know. But love for Mary. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta find something. Gotta find some stuff here.
On-chain audio.
Yeah, it's what it appeared to be, but it also could have been the work. It was just a picture of the broken on-chain audio. Mint that would piss people off. I want to click on this and play it, but it just won't fucking play. It has the broken bar. I know. Kyle, you can drop a thumbs up down there. Kyle, have you minted on Zero Unbound yet? There's how many?
Yes, I can answer that for you.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Right. Back that up.
Fabulously.
Look at that. And I'm fucking just sitting here. Yeah, I was going to say, I already know that. Never mind. Mm-hmm. Never mind. I'm looking at all the pieces I've seen before now. I knew that. I went to a fucking actual physical art exhibition with some of these pieces of art on little tiny screens.
How do I search? I'm barely figuring out how to view stuff that's actually listed here. How do I search?
Is there a search?
I haven't not been on there for a hot minute, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
I just found. Oh yeah, that's right there. Search by admin or contract, right at the top.
You got to scroll to the top if you're viewing stuff. You got to scroll back up to the top.
And it just so happens that Kyle Flemmer is right up at the top and like the third one in. So I bet you none of these are available.
Well, he didn't show up on mine. That's why I'm gonna go search him up.
All right. Interesting. See, but it's
all
all
minted over here.
Yeah, these are all like these are just great stuff. Great stuff. Love this shit. This is one of those situations where it's very unfortunate that X's video spaces aren't that great, because this would be a really prime one to be using video on as we go along the way.
You gotta search the actual his actual Tez address.
kflemmer.tez, KFLEMMER.tez. Well, Kyle's gonna come up and yell at us now. God damn it, Bits! Of course I'm minted on 1 pound.
I mean, it would make sense.
Right? Of course it would.
It would make sense that he has.
Well, I guess not. I guess not all these pieces were in his show, were they? Yeah, they must have been. He'll tell us. Kyle, are you here? Nope. It says speaker, but no little microphone. Oh yeah, we're batting 1,000 tonight. Good old Twitter machine. Right? It's good to know, jumping on it, that it's still just as janky as it's always been. But we use it because it works. I mean, we're here. And as Willie and I have looked around and searched high, low, and many times find something and go, yeah, this is it. This is what we need to do. And then we shoot it full of holes and go, nope, just got to keep using X. Because
99% of it is we can't just invite people up that are in the audience and say, hey, how's it going?
That's why we used it.
99% of why we are still here on this wonderful
No,
platform.
it's janky. It's janky. You can't even lie about it anymore. It's just we've tried for years. We thought, maybe being nice, calling him Uncle Elon and stuff like that, and doing, Willie went out and leased a Tesla for God's
sake.
sake.
that was very much a Uncle Tom reference. That's very much us being slaves to the slave owner.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, the whole Uncle Elon shit was not out of kindness.
Wow, I was trying to sugarcoat it, and Willie just let.
I do love my Tesla though. I love it.
Oh my God! It was really
don't get me started. I've been car shopping and it's a fucking nightmare, and I don't even want to go down that rabbit hole right now. Let's stick to Zero Unbound and the wonderful art that is not for sale here.
Oh damn! Kyle tried to scoop, and it looks like it defunct. I think it's just beating the shit out of everybody tonight. We're lucky that Mal.
He did post a link down there though, so I found it. But
did you?
Nothing for sale. Zero for sale.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. No, all of this stuff is sold. I could have bought. There was a couple pieces available that night of the exhibit, and I would have gotten the little physical, 1.5 screen and everything. But I was going to Tezcon in 2 days from then, so I was like, no, you know what? I'm going to Seattle for Tezcon, so I can't buy this art. But I enjoyed looking at it. Yeah, nothing for sale. Nothing to blow your Tez on there.
Yeah.
You can blow all your Tez in one spot. Yeah, every time I go back, that's the only I dislike it in this age of quick and fast. I do dislike how long it takes to load, but it makes sense. It's part of the process. I do like up at the top that the NSFW stuff, not safe for work, is hidden already, and flashing stuff is hidden already, and you actually have to click to allow that in first, which is interesting.
Is an object like that now though? It defaults to off.
I didn't know it did it? I thought it was the other way.
That might just be because you've been on it and it maybe grandfathered your settings, or you set it at one point and forgot that you set it.
Old? I know I'm old. So let's see here. I want to see tokens. Is there any way to search what's for sale? It's interesting.
There is, so you can search listings. At the very top. There's a button that just says listings.
Okay, I'm gonna go and do that. I mean, this is exciting. I like this, and it kind of makes me want to mint something on chain now, just because the tools are easy and I can do it. Bits forever. The little wheel that they have while you're waiting while it's loading I like it. It's very, very nice. It's way better than any little wheel of death that anything else has ever had. It's very pixely. It's very 16-bit. Maybe 32. No, it's 16. It's not three-dimensional in any way, shape, or form. So I'm waiting for that to load. Gotta find something here. Listings. Oh, there we go. Oh, I clicked a button. Wild missing nos. Some things here. Interesting. Mal, do you think it's gonna super catch on? Do you think how do you feel since you've minted on it and you've done it? Because I mean, you mint on Teia, your photographs and everything. Does this make sense to you? What would make it make more sense to you as an artist?
Oh, I think it makes sense to me wholeheartedly already. I don't think really that there's much else to do. Yestim incorporated so many of the um, features and needs for on-chain work, aside from oh, what the hell is the word? Oh, I can't remember. It's a Bitcoin thing. It'll come back to me eventually.
Ordinal.
But like there are editable metadata opportunities you can burn or destroy. There are, like as was mentioned earlier, like the chunking situation. There's the potential for, oh, that's it, recursion is the word. There is no recursion that I'm aware of currently, but I think that would be very cool to be able to implement into like a dashboard thing. That would be my only suggestion for improving things, just to make the potential possibilities for utilizing it as a meme itself and not just as a canvas or a gallery space. I think that would be fabulous. But aside from that, I think it's phenomenal as is, and would be very pleased if at some point we can pair it up with stuff too, because I think that would be very cool. Know that it will take a lot of work, obviously, but it's something that is doable. Hopeful for that. I've really enjoyed using it. Obviously, for anybody who doesn't know, I am the community organizer for teia, which is the nonprofit DAO LLC art marketplace, volunteer powered, community owned, and yeah, it's got a similar ethos as well. Like that the crew for Zero Unbound, Yes Gem and Jams to Blues, and now Retro. That crew has the same access mindset and accessibility mindset specifically, but like just general access without intermediaries, like that kind of mindset, like the open source mentality kind of thing as well. So it's a vibe. I like it. I think it's fabulous. I think there probably could be a little bit more education about how it all works for folks who feel intimidated. It's really not that difficult at all. I managed to clunk my way through it in about half an hour for my first try, with having absolutely zero idea of what I was about to do. And now it's even faster. It takes like 5 minutes to mint something over there. If anybody's interested and wants to ask questions, you can send me a DM and I can add you to the enormous group chat. That is the Zero Unbound group chat. You can ask questions of anybody that's in there. But yeah, I think it's great. I think more people, as they are taught about it and have the chance to explore it, they will find it just as fascinating as I do. I still, of course, mint on Teia. There are things that I'm happy to continue to develop on my Teia profile, some things I'm happy to develop on Object, and some things I'm happy to develop on Zero Unbound. They all have their own vibe. And eventually, in time, I hope to be able to incorporate hard copies that then link to the other things. But I have to figure out, it's like I am the copy minting person, so like it's kind of my job to see what's what, what's a copy mint, what's a cross market a copy mint thing. I've got to figure out if what I'm envisioning actually kind of breaches all of that. So I'm gonna take the time, look at some international law
You're you're the
and
personal.
my own soul
You're,
to see. But more or less like a hard copy record on Tezos chain of the things that I have minted elsewhere. They will be lower quality and will link to the other ones. Sure, or I'll figure out something else. Who knows? I'll explore. But I've rambled. If you have
we know.
further questions,
We
please
know you
prompt me.
will explore. We know you will explore. No,
Yes.
it's good ramblings.
Okay, good. Good. Also, for anybody who's interested in seeing what I did mint on chain, I put it in the comments. Little thread there.
Thanks. Good stuff.
There's a rabbit. There's Skate and Pour. There was a collaborative project that I worked on, which is highlighting a historical baddie, you know, historical person of resistance who we should be celebrating. And in my case, focused on Aspasia. She was the teacher of Socrates. She was erased mostly from history, called a prostitute, even though she was his teacher, and a philosopher, and a mathematician, and many other things. And the one that I mentioned earlier, the eclipse piece with Moon, and glitched that afterwards. Then there's the dark dimorph, which is an adorable morph of a spider, which has a female display and then has two different variants of male display, and this is one of them. It's got a little punk rock little hairdo. It's adorable as hell. And then the other one, which is Here Lies the Artist, Dead from Exposure, which I was feeling very cheeky that day. And it was part of the Art Is Not Dead group, a fully unchained collection, which I was invited to participate in, which was great. And so I made a tiny little adorable gravestone. Found it. Ah.
Oh wait, are we still here?
It's like it was listening because that black diamond came just through my feed that I was looking at on there as you were mentioning it.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking everything I look at's not for sale. Pissing me off.
Well, I'm only looking at the for sale stuff now.
Yeah, but how do you sort that out?
Go to the very top and click the button
Yes.
that says listings.
Yes, but I go
That's
into
it.
list and then it fucking has like stuff that's sold out. All right, hang on. I clicked on it again. We'll let it load. We'll see what's
All
happening.
mine. When I do that, it gives me a price and a buy button for all of them. For everything there.
God damn it! Oh, what is it? Because I'm not American? Is this what it is? Because we lost the hockey game? For fuck's sakes!
Probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
All right. Well, I'm letting it load again. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. You definitely like from my computer side here. I'm definitely like you
Well,
really.
hold on, because it says here's a Kyle Flimmer that's for sale. It says. So if I click it, then it says it is for sale.
It says you need more Tez.
11 Tez.
Somebody's offered it for $1 billion. Now it's not loading. See, I should have never fucking touched it. We'll let it go through here. It would have been nice.
Can't connect my wall for some reason.
I guess we should have reached out and saw if somebody from Zero Unbound could have came on and jumped on with us and hung out with us tonight. They could have explained a little bit more as well about the actual. I didn't want to say web page that we're using, the control panel that we're using here. I wanted to use interface. Thank you. I wanted to use a more technical term, but bits. Just I don't run that way all the time.
Bits and bytes.
I dumb it down for y'all. Y'all come here. You want to hear how to make the little wheelie thing do the wheelie thing and spin? Got this. got this. Oh, God damn it. This is really pissing me off now. You know what I'm going to do? Let me get the fuck out of this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Listings. Probably doesn't have anything to do with the fact that I'm running an iPad, 2 phones, the computer. Probably has nothing to do with that. No, it doesn't.
Mhm.
Screw that.
Yeah.
If they can have, I'm not
Beacon
running
gives
on.
me a network error. I can't connect my wallet right now.
I'm not running on malicious sheep internet. I have cable internet.
Yeah, my internet times 3, but still collectively less than 2. Less than 2. Yeah, less than 2 megabytes per second upload speed.
That's crazy.
Averaging 0.4.
I was gonna say, do you got a 5G phone? Like, wouldn't that be quicker?
No,
I don't know.
It
it's
would
not
be.
towers.
It would be, I think. All right, we got to raise some money here. Mal, we got to get Mal 5G phone.
It sounds like it's an infrastructure
The problem
problem,
is
not
that
a
there's
Mal
no
problem.
tower.
Yeah.
It's an infrastructure problem, not a
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I'm in conversation with the Ministry of Infrastructure and Mining and Energy. So
The biggest problem up there too is it's very difficult for them to change things because there is so much rock in the ground and it's very difficult to run. It's also not worth it.
yeah, in my case, it's more that I'm like situated between like 3 townships that like to argue over whose job it is to deal with my road. It's been like 100-year battle. So
Rural living is so beautiful.
yeah, it's perfect. The occasional bear. Right.
Can't go wrong with that. There was a coyote on my dog walk today after work. Beautiful, beautiful, fluffy coyote. Okay, listings. Oh my God, it just popped up. Hallelujah. Oh, I love this. Yes. There's
Yes.
Oh, I can spend money now. I'm excited.
Okay, can you connect your wallet though? Because I can't connect my wallet.
I connected my wallet. That was the first thing I did.
Mine was connected, and then now it's not connected, and it won't let me connect.
Maybe you have to like clear your cache and everything. That one that keeps popping up that I see. It's Jesus?
It might be. If I got to clear my cache.
Oh, this is great. Oh, okay, I like this now. This is great. I like looking at things that I can buy as opposed to things that I'm not allowed to buy. Now the question is, do you just spread it out, or do you just drop it on one amazing piece? It's gonna be.
I'm gonna try to spread it out over the next couple of weeks, even. A couple pieces today, maybe a couple pieces.
There's this beautiful piece, dark diamorph from Mal that I can finally see.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool to flip through here, and I mean, a lot of familiar people, right? There's definitely a lot of the familiar clan all over here doing things.
I'm not seeing anybody other than the 2 that are in this space that we've mentioned.
I saw First Rain was down there. I think I saw somewhere.
At least in the for sale side.
And Yoshi. Oh yeah, no. Okay, if we're talking on the for sale side, yeah, I don't know. Oh, look at this. This one here is cool. Breathe. Oh, I like this. It's only 2 Tez. I think I'm gonna buy this. This is very cool. It's a bunch of circles pulsing up and down. Yeah, this got bits written all over it here. And the creator is just a wallet name. Oh, super. Creepy. Remember that last week with Yosh? When that random person decided to request to come up, and I'm like, oh, look, you started your account this month. You're only following 18 people.
Yeah.
Two friends. You seem safe.
You seem safe.
Yeah, why don't you come up on the stage? We'll give you a microphone. Thank goodness it was Yosh. Yeah. So, I mean, this is the only problem I'm finding with collecting on this right now, is that for me and my ADHD attention span, it's too slow for me. But it's worth it when you wait. So it's a little frustrating. Okay.
Slow release dopamine.
Yeah. No, that's where I'm kind of, because I'm on this piece that I like, and I'm just watching it, and it's a lot, making me really happy. But even even once I get to it, it's taking a very, very fucking long time
Well,
before
the
it's letting.
problem is going back and having it reload the whole list again. That's the biggest problem here for me, is
No,
using
so
the back
now,
button.
and now I'm on, and this isn't the whole purpose of this, but I guess obviously we're talking about things because I mean we're on the page, so we're talking about real world stuff that's happening here right now. But like even now, so I'm on this piece called Breathe, minted by Wallet Person, TZLD, blah 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 blah, and it's taking a really long time for it to actually let me buy it. Like the buttons haven't even lit up yet, and it keeps. I know it's still doing stuff. I know it's coming around, but I guess again, this is probably part of the process of how it's minted. I guess
Seen
because
a
it
lot of
says
cool stuff from an Ernesto Ash. I don't know if anybody's heard of them before, but I've seen a lot of cool stuff there. Like this. Oh, there's a retro money. Oh, it's a
it ain't.
relisting.
Oh, is it somebody selling? Somebody flipping it?
Yeah.
Flipping it? Yeah, I was gonna
I
say
hate,
there's
I
no
hate to
way.
click in because then I got to go back and it takes forever to load again.
So I guess that's the biggest
And,
problem with it. I mean, it's
and how do you tell who it's listed by?
I'm clicking around. I guess I won't know because I'm not. I'm on an original sale from the creator. But yeah, it won't let me. It won't let me buy it. I don't know why.
Maybe it's not actually for sale.
No, it is. There's 19 of 34 available. Here,
Well,
hang on.
Hen used to do that a lot too. It would like, it wouldn't cache the proper sales, so it would show one as being listed still when it wasn't. Like it would show that was listed on object when it wasn't still listed until you actually went in and clicked it, and it forced it to like recache it. I don't know if that's the same problem here, but
I just fucking went and restarted everything. I wiped everything out. Fucking shut her down. Going back in, boss. Going back in. Oh, look at that. You are about to buy one edition for 2 Tez. You better fucking believe I am. I'm going to confirm.
better fucking believe I am.
Yeah, you know it. I've been working really hard to get to this point tonight. I don't want to let the people down. Oh, there we go. Ta-da! Well, what's going to happen now if I share it to X? It's going to wreck everything. Nope, I'm doing it. Boom. Posting. Fuck yeah, I did. I just bought something from Zero Unbound.
I tried clearing my cache and it still can't connect my wallet, so I'll have to find a different device.
Okay, close. Now I'm going to find some more art. Who was that? What did you mean? Who did you mention had some cool shit going on there?
It was spelled not the way I said it, and I can't see it now, so
Oh, okay.
I used the back button. It's going to take me a second here to reload.
Yep. That's what I'm waiting for again now, too. So this has become just the thorn in my side tonight. It's going to be a 5-hour show.
Got some great art on here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, really digging some of the stuff I'm seeing.
I just bought my first piece. Okay, well, while I'm thinking about that, I'm going to get my tweet pinned up to the top, and then you can all see what Bits is doing with his gifted Tez. Where did it go? Nope. It said I posted it, and now here it's not here. This is just like magic tonight. This is technology working at its best. This is an X thing, though. This has nothing to do with Zero Unbound. It's just X, because you know how X is, right? We all love X. No. All right. So back there to my listing. Okay. Yeah, so there's nothing you can really avoid it. I mean, once you go onto a piece of art, you kind of have to click back. There's nothing you can do to avoid that.
Yeah.
It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you open a new tab.
But then you would still be the same thing, right?
No, because that tab would still be loaded. So you open it when you go to click into a piece,
Got to
open
make
it in
sure.
a new
Got to make
tab.
sure that. Got to make sure that every time you open it in a new tab, so that you always have a backup tab to go back to.
Yeah, so you have like
Yeah. See, that's you. That's you, tab guy.
a scrolling
Right.
tab and a buying tab or a
Yeah.
zoom in tab.
Oh, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Okay, the next time this loads, that's what I'm going to fucking do. I like that idea. You know, you really should.
Ernesto Ash, ERNESTO ASCH. Got Tez.
Ernesto, is there a space in there?
No.
And ASCH. Thought we were going ASCII there. Nope, it didn't like that. What if I just put Ernesto? Nope, doesn't like that either.
No, you got to search the whole name, but it still doesn't come up sometimes. I don't know. I don't know how the search works, dude.
This isn't making for good television.
Mm-hmm. It really isn't.
Main page loads up like a motherfucker. It's probably because I've been to it 5,000 times.
No, it's because there's nothing on it, so it's it's not flashy. It's real lightweight. Loads fast.
It's like me. I'm not flashy, but I'm lightweight.
Load fast.
I load fast.
I load fast, but I take forever to get there.
That's right. That's right. That's Bits. Yeah, if anybody's ever hung out with me, that's not Bits. They're all like, who the hell was that? What the hell just happened? Oh, that was Bits. What's he doing? Well, he's already done it, so don't even worry about it. All right.
He's already done it. I don't know.
He's already done it. Don't fucking worry about what he's going to do. But this makes super, super, super duper sense. Is there anybody in a room who's an artist who hasn't minted on chain yet that is thinking about minting on chain? Or why haven't you yet? That's another good question.
Discuss.
You could even throw it in the bubble. What happens? Maybe it's a West Coast thing. Maybe you got to be on the West Coast. No, because I don't know.
Isn't Kyle over there by you?
Yeah, he is. So I guess close enough. We're just one province over. Okay. I got buying stuff again. All right. This one keeps coming up that I like. The Blackest Pill in the Reddest Pond by
I saw that as well.
Justin Zero. Yeah, it just really every time it's the
really cheapest piece I've seen on here.
Oh, look at that.
0.77 Tez.
It is, right? So it's kind of like you should just feel obligated to buy it. I like it. It's a cool piece. It's not a horrible piece at all. Okay, now I'm going to do some scroll. I'm really going to do some serious scrolling in here. And I'm going to look for something. I want to buy more. But my first piece is really good. Ryan, did you make it up? Are you there? Earth to Ryan. Ryan, you there?
Hello?
Hey,
can you hear me?
Sound beautiful. Wonderful.
Oh, hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
Yeah.
You guys talking about on-chain minting?
Heck yeah.
Yeah. Did you see my mint? Any chance?
Have not.
Yeah, so it's not really an artwork, but it's my dog. The grave of my dog. I guess not to sound morbid, but
oh wow.
Yeah.
I already had a dead dog conversation once today, man.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna go back there again.
Maybe okay. Let me find the link because it is kind of buried in there. It's not for sale, by the way. You can't buy my dead dog. I'm sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, was that a joke that you're telling us that it was buried in there somewhere? Like, come on, man. This is
I totally.
Whoa.
That was a missed opportunity. I'll post the link in the connected to this space, but yeah, you can check it out. But yeah, it's a kind of interesting story. I thought might be interesting to talk about, but. I originally, so my dog passed away, and this was a while ago. Let's see, 7-8 years ago. It was a long time, but so back then, we had our dog cremated, so it didn't really have a grave. But I was like, hey, you know what? I can put some stuff on the blockchain, in memory of Tycho, who's he used to be our family dog. And so my mom was like, okay, sure, And so originally it was on Ethereum. It was on the Ethereum chain. I actually minted him on OpenSea, but the last couple of years I felt very uncomfortable. When I did more research, I'm like, I don't know if that's going to be there. So so what I did was like, well, which is the safest place to put him? In posterity, right? If you wanted like closest to the idea of him being forever, I was like, well, this is it. So I put it on Zero Unbound, and then took a while to figure out, but yeah, so that's my one and only mint on this system. I might do an artwork maybe later, but for now, yeah. So I'm pretty happy with where he is right now.
That's absolutely groovy. That was I really dig that. That's actually really heartwarming. That's really damn cool.
I might even have to steal it.
Yeah, no, I'm looking at my dog right now.
It's not for sale, okay? I don't care. Well,
no, the idea. Idea.
well, I thought it might be interesting to talk about, because I feel like this is a thing that NFTs or the blockchain projects has kind of overlooked. The idea of like doing in something in memory, right? Like it doesn't have to be just like graves or right, like mementos. It could be your wedding, or right, like happy moments, like I don't know, like your 16th birthday, or whatever people celebrate, right? And capturing those moments and putting it on chain. Like I think there's a huge market for it, like for real.
No, that actually makes sense, and just sticking with the death thing. It makes total sense. It's like like it popped into my head right now.
Nothing's more final than death, right? But right? but there are there's like optimistic things too, right? Like it doesn't have to be all, yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like you go to a funeral home and they're like, okay, well, we like your memory. Scan this QR code for your NFT memory.
Yeah. It sounds bizarre, but
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you even think about just for anybody that's been to a funeral, and you get like that little card, right? The little picture of the person that passed away, and then there's some blurbs in there about what's happening in the person and all that sort of stuff. And I mean, this is a very real use kind of thing for it.
Yeah, and people pay a lot of money for this shit, like a lot. Like weddings, right? Oh my god, right? So I don't know, but I do think like something like this is like actually really important. Like that's why not as active as I should be on this project, but I still think it's really great that they're pioneering this, because here you can have the reassurance, right? That's going to be around for a long time.
And that's super important. I mean, especially when you think about how many people have minted stuff, and then they went, "Whoa, wait, what?"
Yeah, I know, right? Like, it was like broken promises, right? Like it's kind of so
smoke and curtains kind of thing. Oh, I did see. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I did see this piece. I did earlier, and yeah, puffers, right there.
Yeah, so I don't know, like we briefly talked about it, but I would love to like try to integrate like this project into Teia somehow. Like it's possible. We can index the tokens, and then maybe leverage they have their own swapping contract, I believe. I'm not sure, but there's ways to kind of like help this project get a little bit more exposure, right? And so I don't know. That's something to think about for the future. I would love to see it exist in more than one site.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
mean, I guess it's only a matter of time. I mean,
Yeah.
truly, just
As long as they keep it alive, I think it'll find a home somewhere. So.
Yeah, well, I think the people that are involved, I think they're definitely people who have created this because of that specific reason of wanting to keep it alive
Mhm.
and everything that's put on it for sure. I don't think there's any danger of it going away. I don't. Oh shit! I've just seen these Ernesto ones that Willie was talking about. Yeah, man.
Well, there's lots of cool things in there already, you know, and then
Yeah.
these artworks are really what's going to pioneer, really the creation of a new market. Like I really believe that. So
Have you, off the top of your head, have you collected? I imagine you've collected some on-chain pieces already.
honestly, not too many.
No?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's. I don't consider myself to be a collector. Like honestly, I do collect things once in a while, but a lot of my money has to go back to development. So, yeah, it's a little tight currently.
Sure. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I get that. But you also, yeah, you definitely put in many other ways.
Yeah, I am. I do. I like collecting music. I don't think there's any music yet.
I thought Yosh had one here, but
Did
it's
he?
it's a broken link. I'm gonna find this again here.
If there is, actually, yeah, because I was thinking like I actually talked to Team a little bit about it, but I thought, this would be great to put MIDI on it, you know?
Right.
And yeah, then that's the perfect medium for this kind of thing. But my MIDI, I have one MIDI file that I want to put on chain. It's already on Teia, but you know it's still an IPFS. But it's 514 kilobytes, which it'll be a lot, right? I don't know. Maybe when Tezos goes to $100, I'll consider that. But yeah, for now it's a little bit pricey. But
yeah, no shit. Hey.
Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. It's a 55-minute MIDI work, I guess. Yeah, I spent a whole year in grad school working on it. So that was a long time ago. But
It wouldn't be quite $1,000 to put it up there, would it?
would it? Would it? I don't know. I'm scared. Like,
I don't think it'd be quite $1,000. Come on.
Okay, only $1,000. Okay, I mean it's
It would be impressive. I mean,
it would make a statement, I guess.
Fucking rights it would. That would be totally.
Because I'd be like, I believe in my piece so much. This is it. But I'll do it a few days before I die. How about that? Yeah.
Well, that sounds good. Then I hope we don't see that anytime soon. Then that piece.
Yeah, it won't be a while. It'll be a while. I'm not worried.
Totally making a statement. That's what it's going to be. Going to be the ballers out there, minting large MIDI pieces. That's going to be the equivalent to making it rain dollar bills in the club, y'all.
Yeah.
Somebody like Paul, who is a ghost, would collect it though.
Oh, absolutely. Paul would be all over that shit.
Mm.
Okay, I got to find that piece again here from Yosh. That's what I was looked at it earlier when I clicked on it. And I thought, is this actually supposed to be a song, or is the picture of the broken play button actually the fucking piece? But I didn't dwell on.
I did see that. That was Yoshi.
Yeah.
I didn't think I saw a creator name on it.
Okay, I gotta look her again, or it could have been just actually a fucked up thing.
I think I've reached the end of the list.
Oh my god!
It's possible that there aren't that.
Yeah, it's pretty very niche, right?
Yeah.
But I think the concept is pretty solid, and the site works pretty well, right, for what it is. So, I think if we can get this framework, spread it out a bit, maybe Object can adopt it at some point, right? If we can work together. It's always possible. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't know where it's gonna go, but
yeah, it's definitely. I mean, right now you're definitely working on getting rid of the what is this voodoo? What
Yeah.
are you guys talking? You know, like really educating people because they're like, well, why would I do that when I can just do
And
this?
still working out the kinks, right, to some extent. Like I'm in their group, and it's actually very, very active. The group is very. There's a lot of people in it, and people are talking about it every day. So though, you can't fake that kind of engagement, right? Like, people really believe strongly in this. So
Yeah, this isn't exactly a big influencer kind of thing that we're like, if you're faking it just to get in, like, no.
Well, that comes later, but I think it has potential to take off, right? And that's yeah. So okay, there's Yoshi. I'm looking for the.
Yeah, I could have been
his
wrong.
stuff
It could have
too.
been. I also could have just put it into my head that I was assuming that because we're so used to that from Yosh, as well. Could have been,
Yeah, he does all kinds of stuff. Hey, wait, I see an audio file that's 1 second.
Oh, there you go. That was all he could afford.
Have you heard it?
No.
He goes.
Like a door creak?
I'm on stream right now, by the way. I'm live streaming right now, FYI. So be careful what you say.
Well, I think we kind of are too, aren't we?
Don't get me kicked off of YouTube, please. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
So the rules are no racism or bigoted comments, advocation of illegal activities, and violence, and yeah. In case you didn't know.
I think we're pretty good on all that. It's the obscenities that we may let fly every once in a while.
No,
but,
it's too late. The internet collectively gave up on that a while ago.
Yeah.
So you're okay.
Remember, Willie? We kind of celebrated that you just give up. We can say fuck.
Well, I thought you couldn't on YouTube still though. We just gave up trying to.
Oh no,
broadcast to
you
YouTube.
can use the F
Okay.
word. I think that was actually a recent article saying that. Yeah, so they gave up.
Adults can be adults again.
Yeah. Or
I mean, when you
kids need to grow thicker skin. Maybe
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
And parents should actually parent their kids and
yeah,
watch what they're watching instead of just
no, God forbid.
Yeah, God forbid you actually parent, right?
Fuck that. That's the one thing. It's the one thing. If anybody has ever had their kids around bits, like it's very hard for
Back
kids.
in my day, they used to throw us into the forest and say, "Well, I'll see you for dinner," and then
Right. That's right. You would hear your mom off in the distance.
there it is. Oh man, maybe I need to get this now. I need to get this.
It's available, the Yoshi one?
Is it? No, you have
No.
offer. Wait, they have it. They have a. Oh, there is a auction button. Huh.
There's one that's called Prescription for Disaster I just found by Jams to Blues. Oh, who's
Oh, that
Jams
one
to
too.
Blues? Why does that one ring a bell? Who's Jams to Blues? Anybody? Is that just fucking me making things up in my head? Who is this person? Doesn't that person have something to do with this website? Or with
I don't know.
background?
I don't know.
Fuck. Where did I see that earlier today? Okay, maybe I'm just fucking making stuff up. I'm gonna smoke some marijuana. Probably a good time for a room reset. Thanks for hanging out here with us tonight, folks.
Hey, you can't say that on YouTube.
What?
No, I don't know.
Well, I
I
guess
just got banned from all of my platforms. Thanks.
Yeah.
You just got deplatformed.
Yep. I gotta fucking start all over again.
Oh,
good
God.
God.
Oh man.
Ryan, you got the best sense of humor. Okay, all right. I'll focus on
How many listeners you got over there, Ryan?
I don't know, not that many. Like, it's a long story, but I had another account where I had like 1,000, but then that got suspended due to too much music. So
What? Like
Yeah.
too much copyrighted music?
it's a gray area because I was trying to promote teia.cafe,
Right.
And yeah, apparently some of the music was, it's like, well, it's NFT, and is it copyrighted? Well, sometimes, but sometimes not. It's a gray area, and I just like push it too much. So there's that, but there's also like, teia.art, right? Teia's art. There's some not safe for work things, right? And then, so yeah.
That's what the main. That's
Not
what
safe for YouTube, am I right?
Yeah, so I'm like, I tried to appeal it, saying that it's art, but they weren't having it. so yeah, that's that. It's like, I don't know. It's partially my fault, but it's also the law. But
The algorithm doesn't care about your opinions, bro.
yeah. So, but it's okay. So I'm doing a fresh start, and so.
fresh. And then you brought us on now, and we're gonna wreck it for you.
Yeah, and you already fucked it up, so thanks. Yeah.
For those listening on YouTube, while you can, you're listening to WX8BK on Twitter. That's WX8BK.com. WX8BK.com for all of our links and previous episodes, artist interviews.
Who are you
Come
talking
follow
to?
us on Twitter and give us a like.
Oh no, yeah, no. There's people. I think on a good day there'll be like 100 viewers, like on X. It's hard to tell what happens here because the tracking's not great. But yeah, I get like random people and like people from Facebook that used to follow my old channel. They could pop in once in a while. So.
Well, if they're listening tonight, it's going to boost up the ratings. I know it.
All right.
I know it. Got that fan. Our 1 million fans.
But it takes a while, I gotta get back into the groove, and I've been trying to.
Well, the YouTube grind is hardcore.
Oh yeah, no, it is. You gotta do it every day, man. Like every day. So. That's the only way, at least from what I know. So. Yeah. But I have a reason now, like we're working on a lot of cool stuff on Teia, and Tezcon's coming up, and this year we're starting really early. I want to start like talking about it, try to hype it up really early. So
yeah. New room again this year, yeah? For Tezcon?
Yeah, you can we're doing it. I don't know if you talked to Fedno about it, but we're doing it through the nonprofit, Sustainable Music Northwest.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
cool.
So I'm also on their board now. So that's.
So you and Fendel's got like 2 positions on that board. You're jumping in there. You guys are gonna be running the game.
Yeah, but the executive director, Kevin, he lives at that building. So the Hiawatha Arts Artist Loft, yeah, Hiawatha Artist Loft. I think that's what it's called. But
everybody loves a loft. I mean, that takes it back to the 90s, man. Like everybody loves.
Yeah, it's great, and I think there's like hundreds of artists just in the building, and so I think it's gonna be pretty fun. It's and we're kind of like loosening up our requirements this year. Like we're kind of giving more freedom to the artists, kind of do what they want, and so it's going to be chaos, but fun.
Wait a minute, we haven't been doing that. How have you been chaining them down before? You weren't chaining it. What do you mean giving them more freedom? I thought there was always freedom.
No, there's I mean, there was always freedom, but like last year, it wasn't bad or anything, but I think we overstructured things a little bit, like in my opinion. So
okay.
We had like we bought like professional gear from like a professional camera place. We got nice tables and chairs. We got catering, all that stuff, and this time we're like, do we really need all that? Like I don't think so. It's not.
I didn't realize I just kind of thought that was stuff that was kicking around. And let's be fair, we ended up not having catering.
Yes, that was also the part of the decision-making process, right? So, but it's like, we got pizza, right? And that was like good enough.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So I'm gonna keep it simple, and it'll be great because it's less work for me. I'm gonna have to worry about less things, less infrastructure. And this year, we're also going to be inviting people outside of the Tezos system. Like, we want local groups to participate as well. So
yeah, definitely inviting others in helps too. I mean, for sure, that'll help big time. I mean, and then you're exposing them, then you get them in there, and then you beat them down with Tez.
Yeah, well, we'll see. But it'll be less. It'll be more focused on the art rather than. Just trying to push a NFT thing, right? And
well, I don't think that that's ever really been pushed.
Yeah,
I mean, we talk about it, but it doesn't. I mean,
yeah. But
yeah, I mean, from my point of view, that's I don't think we really hammered it into people.
It's also the way we promote ourselves, because we did put it in like kind of the marketing things too. So this year it's just going to be this. Maybe the art. And our theme? Did you hear about our theme?
I remember, but
Ensh-ttification.
Right.
So we can't make it too nice. Otherwise, it'll be off-brand. It can't be too organized. Someone asked me for a floor plan for the event. I'm like, floor plan? I'm like, what are you talking about?
Show up and get her done.
Yeah, show up and then we'll point you. Over there. How about that?
Yeah, what works? Nope. Because you got to tell them, we can't give you a floor plan because every time you get something from an engineer that's on paper, it only works on paper.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't work in real life.
Hey, I can get you that piece of paper though.
Yeah.
You give me a couple dimensions, I'll get you that piece of paper.
Fucking engineers. And then we'll get there and be like, none of this works.
Yeah,
ain't gonna work, bro.
We had a floor plan last year. I remember that. Did it matter? Not at all. So why even bother, right? Why even pretend?
Yeah, that's way more punk rock. Well, and it's kind of, without thousands of people, you kind of don't need a floor plan.
Nah. So we're keeping things pretty loose and. Yeah, to see what happens. I think that's the magic, right? Because the first year was really fun, and like I'm sure everyone was there remembers that. But did we plan most of the great things that happened? Not really. They just kind of hadn't happened on their own, right? So we're going to stay out of the way and just let things go as it is. So.
I like playing with I like the fact that we're going on 3 years and 3 different locations. I dig it a lot because it's really feeling things out, right? Because I mean, that going back to that first year, the location, I mean, definitely played a lot, right?
Yep.
Because we lots of walk-in folks, right? Like some of our biggest group of people was a random walk-in.
This year we're literally inside in Artist Loft, and people are going to come in probably just out of curiosity,
Yeah, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah,
that'll be exciting, and that's of course July 11th, right?
July 11th, 4 p.m. at Seattle, 4:04.
Bits will be there as long as the world is still in some kind of relatively good order.
Oh, yes, that's a different conversation altogether, but
absolutely
I understand.
But we'll just leave it.
404 event not found.
404 event not found. Yeah. And Erica. Did you meet Erica when you were here? Normal is toxic. That's their handle. Erica. They were there last year, but
probably I'm gonna say probably because there wasn't a person. I don't.
Yeah, but they're the one that's running the Voices of Iran project currently.
Okay.
But they're doing the logo for this year.
Oh, cool.
Let me send you the.
Yeah, throw down there the bumble. Get sent in. Willie, have you bought anything yet off of Zero Unbound? Have you found anything? Have you made it work yet?
Where is it?
No, I told you I can't get my wallet to connect.
All right.
Found some great pieces. I got a couple picked out, but I can't get my wallet to connect, so I'll have to try again when I get home.
I like that, but Ernesto, I like the fly one and I like the TV one he's got there.
He's got a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. Then there's this one by Sig Term 9 ball, and it's a silhouette of a person and like in front of a galaxy and floating in space. It's got a good vibe to it. Yeah, now I'm just fucking thinking about stuff too much as far as purchasing. Oh, here's one that has a play button. What's this one? Oh,
Some of them are just like GIFs,
no, yeah, this one
but
here.
they don't load fast enough so it brings the play button. I noticed that on a couple.
This one here involves a redhead and what appears to be a peach. Corruption peach, it's called.
There you go. There you go.
Interesting. Okay. Centanus. Listings. Dun 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 dun. I hit the listings button. Shouldn't have did that. Ba-doo.
Man, I just like hit a wall today.
Well, I mean, we've had some fun. We could probably bring the train back into the station in the next 10 minutes. Shut her down.
Yeah.
Do some
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
Nice to catch up.
Thanks for sharing us to your YouTube stream.
Oh yeah, no.
Again, that's WXAPK on Twitter every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Pacific.
Or you can find
Yes.
it at wxapk.live.
Yeah, if anyone's watching this, they'll definitely see because I have your. I'm showing the spaces as well. So.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, and absolutely always a pleasure to.
Oh yeah. One thing is, if you ever see me on stream just randomly, this is an open invite, and you just want to chat about anything, just hit me up, and then we'll get you into Discord, and we'll just start talking about anything you want. So I've been doing that with a few people, and then it's been a lot of fun actually. So it's great content too, right? So just,
Well, I mean, that they're talking about that now about, just what the fuck is his name there? Oh shit. I smoked that. Had that puff a few moments ago, so now my brain's gonna be gone. What's the guy? He did the YouTube videos or the TikTok videos. He's always telling you to sell shit. Fucking had the V friends, Gary V.
Oh yeah.
But that's what he was saying just before the new year. He was even saying with TikTokers or people putting content out there in general. He's just telling people to start talking about. He just said just start talking about what interests you, and make it random. It doesn't have to be the same thing all the time. Just fucking talk.
Oh,
about
that's
shit
good.
And apparently this is the new vibe that's supposed to be this year.
Okay,
it's kind of interesting.
I'm with the trends.
Yeah,
okay.
no, you're
See, we're always 3 years too early, man.
Right?
Yeah. No, but honestly, because I've been because I've been going to networking events in Seattle recently, and some places they do not allow you to talk about crypto. It's a banned word. So I got in trouble. I got trouble because I wasn't even trying to show. I wasn't even talking about it, but then as soon as he mentioned NFTs, one of his girls got really upset. Just the word itself triggered her. So the moderator had to come in and then be like, "Hey, that's a bad word. Stop talking. Stop."
On a different platform?
No, this was at a bar in real life. Okay.
What?
Yeah. So I was just like, oh, I don't know. I'm showing them the brochure from Teia, and then she's happened to see. I wasn't even talking about NFTs. I was talking about the art, but then she saw the word token, and she asked about that. Oh, is that an AI thing? And I'm like, no, it's NFTs. And then she's like, get the fuck out of here! Oh my god, and So it wasn't that big of a deal, honestly. But that's just a
Sounds
reminder.
ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous, but you gotta keep in mind, man, with the stuff that people are hearing about our industry. So
I mean, just the fact of like censoring in general is just ridiculous.
I
to
know.
me
I mean, I disagree
in a public space like that. Like,
I disagree with their policy because they're treating their members as children, right? And
yeah,
and then they're going to be if they can't handle like disagreements like that, how they're gonna like this was at a gaming.
Are they going to talk to
Yeah,
people?
these are indie gaming event. These are people who want to become game developers, and so how are you gonna if you can't even have a small disagreement about that? Like, how are you gonna even make it, right? I don't know, but anyway, it's not my problem. so
it was the bar policy, or it was like the events policy.
It was the nonprofit that runs these events. Yeah, and basically they're like, hey, talk to the executive director about how to present your project. And I'm like, okay, I'll go talk to him. And then he never got back to me. So I think
I'd be like, you know what? These aren't the people I want to be around, anyways.
That's the conclusion I came to.
All gonna act like children.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, like, so it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So that's why I'm practicing talking about normal things. So I can blend in.
That's
Hi,
where Ryan...
how's the weather? Hey, what do you think about burritos?
Do you like memory foam pillows?
You like French fries in your burritos?
Yeah.
Speaking of French fries and burritos, he went back down there. Fendel was up here. He went back down. All right. He doesn't like French fries and burritos, or no, it was because we were talking about.
He doesn't like California.
How's that sports team doing? Hey. Mm-hmm.
The sports
team. Go sports.
Go sports. Yeah. That's what I sound like. That's what I feel like I sound like sometimes, but it's okay because like I don't want to talk about crypto 24/7 anyway, right? There's other things in life.
No, I get that, but it's like the natural escalation of a conversation of like, okay, all right, you don't like sports, great, we'll move on.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to sit here and be like, oh, we are not talking about football in this event.
Yeah, you know what happened?
Mention the word football.
Yeah, well, you know what happened was that I heard this, through the grapevine, but it basically they banned conversations about AI, crypto, and NFTs because some of the board members got really heated about it and ended up resigning. So
that didn't make it any better.
I know, and then so you're just gonna stop talking about it, like.
Right? So you can't explore what AI is doing and find ways to use it and utilize it, like
maybe you'll come to the conclusion.
You can't understand that the blockchain is a very powerful tool that can control governance of your game pieces and things on chain, like.
Yeah. I understand there's a lot of nasty things that happens, like even in crypto, right? But it's like, just stop not talking about, is that really the solution, right? But anyway, it's not my place. It's not my place to tell them how to run their thing.
If you had been talking about, I'm not even going to say it because you're on YouTube now, but but it's like, fuck, man. Like, you could have... Oh, no, that's okay if you talk about dicks. We could talk about dicks.
Hey, notice, but I'm being diplomatic about it. Notice I haven't mentioned who they are. So
yeah, no, that's fine. We don't need to know.
We don't need to know. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to know. So. But it's also like it's the kind of person who, being game developers, I think you said, would still probably debate you and sit there and talk to you for an hour about, oh no, video games don't cause violence. And it's like, all right, well, I may be on that side, but it's been a long debate, right, since the 90s. Mm-hmm. So it's like, okay, we're just not going to talk about that. We're just not going to talk about violence in video games and its effect.
Have a discussion about it. I think debate is healthy, and disagreements are not necessarily a bad thing, right? But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just weird, man.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
That's just weird.
It is weird. But in a way, it was kind of good for me to just like see that up front, because now, you know, I kind of have a better idea what I'm dealing with, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say, now you know what to look out for.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
not much I can't do. I can't change people how they feel about things, but I can stay focused on the
Oh, you
work.
can. It just takes lots of eye drops and showing them, movies repeatedly over again.
Yeah, that's expensive. Brainwashing is expensive, though. You know.
Oh, is
Like,
it?
Yeah, ask
I don't wanna ask how you know that.
ask the CIA, and you know. Well,
Yeah, good cover up for that's how you know. Okay, CIA.
Yeah.
wants that.
It's very well documented, as you know. I don't think it worked though. That's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's too bad your
You know about the
your iPad's not working. You
MK
could have played
Ultra?
the Try the Wine
right?
clip from that movie.
Right.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying, too bad Bits' iPad isn't working. He could have played the Try the Wine from Clockwork Orange, which I know he has
Oh.
loaded as a clip on his iPad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's really strange why my iPad's not working. It's very bizarre, actually. But anyways. Yeah.
Anyways,
Interesting. It's just so crazy to. It's one of the, just thinking about what Ryan was just saying there about that event and how that went down, and it's just like it's so crazy how life is, man. You can go out thinking you're okay, I'm gonna go, this is gonna be great, and then all of a sudden something like that happens, and you go, okay, so maybe I'm just gonna go over here now.
Yeah, I mean, but it's actually better because like now I'm not left wondering, right? Or
Yeah, no, it was right out there on the table.
and I kind of know like what people was feeling, especially like normie people, right? Normal people, how they feel, and I kind of had a hunch it was
I like
kind of
how you
like that.
said,
Yeah.
I like how you said normie and then clarified it and said normal.
Normal, normie, I don't know, like
Shit.
but
Yeah, see, it would never work, Ryan. If you're streaming and we saw you there and come in, just talk about whatever, it would never work. Willie and I can't do that shit. We don't. We're not capable of talking about just anything. There's no way.
Sure.
Especially me. I'm always short on words.
Yeah. Such a quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Oh,
guy.
I'm gonna buy. I just bought a Kyle Flemmer. Just on that note. Buy a Kyle
Oh,
Flemmer.
nice.
Yeah. Boom. Making it happen.
But all in all, I'm pretty optimistic because like the world is like kind of going crazy right now, right? But I think like this is what crypto is made for, right? Like all the internet in Iran is just gone, right? Their currency collapsed, right? And what's tangibly going to help them, right? Like what can actually help them in a real way, and it's crypto, right? Like we have a place, and I think like more and more people are kind of realizing that even on other chains, not just Tezos, but they're like going back to the whole censorship resistance. Remember that? Banking people, right, who got excluded from the banks, and so we're going back to like what was like brought many of us to this industry to begin with, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I see like people it's slowly starting to realize like, oh, maybe there's more to this than monkey coins, maybe. Like
Monkey coins.
I know. I'm sorry, but just that stuff is just ridiculous, and I understand why nobody takes this shit seriously. But underneath all that, right, there's actually a real thing that can really make a difference. So I wanna believe that that's still there.
Yeah, I mean those monkey coins really put a big old black eye on the whole segment, though.
Yeah, like, oh, your country's getting bombed, and then your currency collapsed, and the banks, don't exist anymore, and then you gotta find a way to put your money. Are you gonna put that in monkey coins? Like, Right? Just think about it. Like,
That's bananas.
it's bananas.
It was so
You-
easy. It was so right there, but I
There's a
didn't get
banana coin too for those folks that. You know?
that. Yeah, I hear that one's pretty rotten though.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, I think that's enough.
Yeah, you don't want it, because when that hits the floor, you're gonna slip on it. Yeah, cool. I think on that note, I think this
Yes,
is a great place
yes.
to bring the train back into the station. It's been a really good time tonight. I've enjoyed this very much. Ryan, appreciate you coming up to chat with us. Yeah, Mal disappeared on us.
She put down in the chat that she got kicked out. So
Mal is playing
Thank you.
Arc Raiders right now. I see her in 1010s. Also, if anyone here is interested in gaming night with Tezos folks, go to 1010s Discord or DM her. And yeah, I played with them last night for a bit, and it was a lot of fun. So that's another thing that's going on. Oh, she talked about it, right? I think she talked about it when
Yeah.
she.
Yeah.
But
we had,
she's there right now.
yeah, and
That's where she went.
1010
Is
talked
she
about-
mahjonging? Wasn't she big? Wasn't she big on mahjong?
1010 loves mahjong.
Yeah.
But I believe they're currently playing Arc Raiders. Yeah. Yeah, they are.
little bit more exciting playing that online as opposed to mahjong, I think,
I would think so. Yeah.
visually. I don't know. I've seen some pretty hardcore mahjong.
No, it's just different.
I might have to check out this Arc Raiders. I've heard about it, but I haven't played it.
Yeah, it's not. Are you into first-person shooters?
Fortnite.
Okay, no, that
I mean-
you're good enough then. Like
Yeah.
that's Fortnite is more difficult than Arc Raiders,
Okay.
so you should be fine.
Easy. So I'm gonna go in there and dominate. That's what I'm talking about. Because
It's-
I gotta have my kids.
it's
I gotta
not
have my
that-
11-year-old
It's
help
not
me
that
out.
kind of game. You're actually running around, running away from things most of the game.
Oh.
So,
Alright.
but
I'll check it out.
but it's a lot of
check it out.
fun when you play with people you know. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, folks, we've had a good chat tonight. This has been great. We explored Zero Unbound and learned a little bit more about minting on chain. And the realization after looking at all this is that the on chain minted art is just as good as the art that's not minted on chain, if it makes any sense to you. If it doesn't, maybe listen back to the beginning of the piece and you'll know what I'm talking about. Bought a couple pieces. Willie is going to buy some pieces once he gets all this
I will.
charted out.
I will sort it out. I will get some pieces bought.
It's pieces bought, Big thanks to
But that being said, I'm trying to spread it out a little bit. So if anybody is thinking about minting, and mention me in the Twitters and let me know you minted something,
and Willie will go check it out,
and I'll check it out.
possibly purchase it. It'd
Can
be
me
absolutely good.
on Discord.
Big thanks to Zero Unbound
Okay.
and Retro Manny for giving Willie and I some Tezos to purchase things on Zero Unbound and get us in here to talk about it, because it was worth talking about. And hopefully it made sense to some folks, if anybody, who wasn't familiar with it was listening or is listening to the recordings in the future.
Yeah.
I always love it. I find we get a lot more recorded listenings. I would say as of like last October, I notice now we get a lot more recorded listenings, which is really interesting. I mean, obviously you just have to click on it once to get a recorded listen, but hey, somebody had to click on it.
Well, I mean, we know that a lot of it is we know we have a big
Discord.
Indonesian fan base.
That is true.
Like, that's not like we used to say a million banned listeners. No, that's a real fact. We have a big Indonesian fan base. A lot of artist friends down there, and so we know that they're just now waking up.
Yeah.
And a lot of them will pop it on to listen.
Yeah, and I know
Recording, yeah.
I know Retro Manny quite often listens to us, and I know Retro will likely be listening to this one, and hopefully we did it some justice. But I mean, that's the thing. I mean, neither myself nor you were familiar with this really, and tonight we went out and really got deep in there.
Yeah.
Now we just
Yeah.
gotta
we learned why it's kind of slow the way it is, and that's okay once you know that there's a reason for it, and it's not just, oh, this it's bad. It's not just like bad programming or something. It's like, no, there's kind of a reason for it. And then it's like, okay, I can tolerate that a little better, a little more.
And Mal taught us about the term chunks. Right?
Chunking, yeah.
Chunking, got some chunking in there, and we've heard.
Which is not blowing chunks.
No. No,
it's putting multiple pieces together into a chunk.
Chunking. Yeah, and we heard, Mal talked about their minting experiences, and definitely a positive vibe to it, and as well as Ryan shared a really good use cases for this. Once again, getting away from just the art, which is really fucking important and really cool, because we have to remember that these are tools that can be used in other ways. It's great that they do art, but finding other use cases where the rest of the normies would use it is where it's really going to shine.
The norms.
The normie, norminders, normalinis.
The normals.
Yeah. Normandos. Well, thanks a lot. All right, I'm out. Willie, any last things you want to say before we walk?
I just thanks to Melissa Sheep, thanks to Ryan Tanaka, everybody else who's out there listening. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
We'll be back next Tuesday.
Absolutely. Next Tuesday, we'll be back here again. We're here every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific on the night train. You can find us at wx8bk.com, and you can also head over to wx8bk.live, where you can get connected with our YouTube page to find some of our back catalog, if you would, of past interviews that we've had over the 3+ years here. Talked with lots of many great artists. Coming up very shortly, at the end of the month, we're going to be talking with John Thurman. That's up at the top of on the Jumbotron at the top of the page. If you want to click on it and set your reminder to come and join us for that one. And Willie, I got to fill you in. So the upcycler guy.
Yeah.
I just found tonight. He responded. Unfortunately, he didn't respond to me through email, so we're just going to do one more step here and then hopefully get him booked in. I'm hoping for this month. A real world artist that has nothing to do with NFTs.
Okay.
Maybe,
let's try to push him after John Thurman, though.
Well, we'll try. We'll see what happens.
I don't know about next week.
All right. Well, we'll figure it out. I'm always in touch with you when I'm going to book people.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Anyways, so that gentleman reached out. So lots coming up in the future, folks. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your day, evening, morning to listen to us live or to listen to the recording. We say it all the time, every damn week, and absolutely mean it. The fact that you take your own personal time out of your lives to listen to us and the guests that we have on and whatever we natter about really means a lot to us, because you can be doing anything else in the world, and hanging out with us absolutely means a lot. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we will see you down the road sometime. Good night, everybody.
When I think of you, think of you, think of you, think of you, think of you,
I don't think of nobody, only money, give it to me. They was laughing, now it's funny how they love me. I'm a motherfucking must-see. You must be out of your mind thinking you could touch me. Go ahead and judge me, you'll never fucking budge me. Pockets getting pudgy, accomplishments getting fuzzy. Off how frequently they come and you know you not really wanted. Stop playing, bitch, you nothing. Don't make me show you, look. Fuck your anxiety, fuck your society. You should ride with me, we gon' mob the streets. Fuck the make-believe, we gon' make the peace. You just wait and see, we taking everything.
just me and you.
All right. Is she streaming right now? Doesn't look like it. What the fuck? I'll do a few rounds. Maybe I'll hang out with Tan and Mel and such. Ugh. Wow. Everyone wants to play this map, huh? Well, yeah, it's been a while.
Do you still perform, Lacroix? I dare say you'd be captivating on a stage. Every kill is a performance. Precisely my point. The public is simply dying to see you at work. Now, Miss Guard, let's finish this quickly. No, of course not. Nay. No. Oh, no. No.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A. Double
Oh, crap. Oh, it went so well.
Power at my fingertips.
They're mad. Totally got them. Totally. Oh shit. Oh shit.
No one can hide from my sight. Stay alert.
Oh crap. That didn't work. Oh shit.
can hide from my sight.
I see one.
Meteor strike!
Do not fall for me. No one can hide from my sight.
Victory.
Oh man. That was kind of a brutal game. Oop.
Play of the game.
Oh, they're gonna catch the thing in the beginning. Okay. That was not that much. That map, I don't know. That map always, I mean, yeah, like it can be one-sided and kind of demoralizing, you know.
Choose your map. Traveling to Mumbai.
As good as I am with a bow, I promise you, I was better with a sword.
Let's just go all DPS. All. Who cares? Let's go all.
Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Ready yourselves.
Ah, missed. No, got him.
I've got a reputation to keep. That's good.
They're all just like chunking up in the same place.
I'll keep this fire burning. I've got the payload moving.
Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Hey, what happened to my chat? Oops. Oh, ah. Yeah, hit by random.
I've always liked a challenge.
Hello. Hoi. Ik ben een uitzomer.
Go around.
Not to be academic, but I believe that one would call this being on fire.
Oh no. We only have one healer. Come on, I kind of knew. We knew what we were getting into.
I burn like the dawn. Not forget the payload.
Oh no! Damn it! Oh, she totally saw me. Chuck, chuck, chuck. Damn it, we're so close. That last stretch is pretty tough. No. Oh, what?
I can't shake me that easily.
What we gotta do? We just gotta like mow them down. Oh, what? Oh no. Oh man.
Join me.
Probably should have
Vi prøver lige igen.
went for someone else.
The payload will not move unless we move it.
Oh no 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 no. Ah, man. Oh no 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 no.
That'll have to do.
Oh crap. Oh.
Last mistake. Surrender to my will.
Oh no. Well, that's it.
Play of the game.
that was our best chance finishing this game. Oh no. I accidentally posted much stuff.
Vote for a map. Now traveling to Busan.
Oh, you took it. You took my character. Oh, I should do the cat. Trying to get banned unbannable. What does that mean?
Perfect world is shaped by my hand.
Oh.
Remember the Vykovsky kingpins? 300 meters downrange. You fired once, they both fell. Beautiful.
I'm unbannable.
I would choose.
Shoot the belly. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what they're doing. I'm just a tank. Just doing tank things. They'll get hit by that. Nope. I'm just gonna hang out over here, just like, you know, just go like here and then here and then hit you there and then just blow you up there and then. Okay, got you. You're gone. Oh, you're gone. Hey, no. Uh-oh, bad. Oh. Okay, good, good. Blow you up. Oh. Oops, I missed that up. Oh well. Okay, back up. Oh. Hey, don't go up too far. Hey, lady. Hey, lady! Lady! Don't do that. Okay, blow you up. Oh. Back up. Oh, back up. Uh-oh. Block you off. Huh? Oh no, what are you? They came at me like a big... The lady is, sword lady struggling a bit. Uh-oh. Oh, you eat it. I need, I can't really do much. Don't get killed. Oh. Oh, okay, great. That is good. Oh, nice. Oh.
I have such impeccable taste.
My team came through for me. Let's do that a bit. Oh, don't die. Sword lady again. No, get away from me. 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 Nope. Oh, get him. Hey, my team did it.
Divine perfection.
Oh, wow. Sword lady all of a sudden went crazy, huh? What's her name again? I totally forgot her name. Hey, where did my team go?
I will teach them a lesson in failure. None of this administered. Power at my fingertips.
Hey, yeah.
Strike the objective now.
Dude, why am I... Oh my god. No! Oh shit. Oh my god, that was terrible. They better win, man. Oh, we might win.
No mistakes, only progress.
First round, 1. Complete.
Wow, okay, we won. I wasn't expecting that.
Score 1-0.
Hello.
Let's tend to this quickly, shall we? Wasted time is not among the luxuries I can afford.
All right.
Ready yourselves for war!
Trick them to be like, oh,
Capture the objective.
One ring to go. Don't treat this as a cooldown.
Oh shit! No. Ah. Well, I did take them off guard, but it wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. Oh no! Why did they leave? Why leave, huh? Why quit? Hey. Oh, no. I messed that up. People leaving didn't help either, but... Okay. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea.
Score 1-1.
Stay sharp. It's harder to keep you alive when you're distracted.
Do not start the mission yet. The mammal has something in his teeth. Okay, go ahead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Please get him, please.
Hello there. Remember who's in charge.
Let them out! Get into the field!
Alright, alright.
Reloading. Give me a second. I thought you needed a head.
I have an early call tomorrow, so I need to rest up. Oh, see you next time.